Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about the last House seat finally being called. Democrat Adam Gray flipped the 13th District seat in California by an incredibly slim margin. The AP has finally called the race. So, what does that mean for the majority in the House? Officially, Republicans have a majority of 220 to 215. That's the count for the 119th Congress being sworn in on January 3rd. However, in reality, due to Trump's nomination process taking people from the House, they're set to have 217 to 215. One vote. Speaker Johnson can lose one vote. One Republican defection on a bill means they don't have a majority. As we talked about before, eventually these seats will be filled. But for the first few months of Trump's administration, one vote. This is a period the Republican Party is hoping to be transformative. They want to push through a flood of legislation quickly, so the honeymoon period with the voters is still in place. Doing that with only one vote to spare is going to be incredibly hard. So, this is the state of play now that we have the final numbers. First, party leadership on both sides of the aisle has to make sure that nobody misses a vote. Nobody is allowed to get sick. My favorite quote about this came from Representative Jim McGovern, a Democrat of Massachusetts. Quote, "If I get struck by lightning, I'm going to drag myself here." Second, representatives in vulnerable districts are about to feel the entire weight of the country. Republicans in districts that are purple or Democrats in districts Trump won are going to feel the pressure on every party line vote. Remember, Johnson can only lose one vote if Democrats hold the line. Third, Trump is now going to have to listen to the more moderate Republicans he's steamrolled in the past. Remember when just a few members of the Freedom Caucus could continually throw the entire House GOP into disarray? That's because they were the fringe under a Biden administration. They're not now. They'll be backing Trump's plays to go as far right as they can. Those in vulnerable districts now have that power. Trump would normally just post on social media about them and get their compliance. But that only works once. If he does it once, they have to move even further center to try to make up for the loss of Trump voters. Fourth, you definitely have a plan in action among progressives to try to get Trump to follow through on some of his promises to the working class. So, you might see some bizarre defections from the Democratic side of the aisle on some issues. Fifth, Democratic leadership in the House doesn't look like they're just going to play obstructionist the entire time. It looks like they're going to try to force some bipartisanship. Good luck with that. Have fun storming the castle. Sixth, the first 5 items are not points that are made when a party has a mandate. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.